Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out a brand new delivery service. It is called Umamicart. So my goal is to try out all of these Asian delivery services to see which one I like the most. But let's go ahead first, unbox the haul and see what I got. So this is the whole package. It came with this nice little tape of their logo or their brand. So let's go ahead and open it up. And here are actually some ingredient cards for recipes, or recipe cards. This is different. I've never seen this before. All right, I do want to say the process is very similar to We and Yummy. So I'll start with how I found it. So I was just searching online because I wanted to see if there was anything else I was missing when it comes to Asian delivery services. So Umamicart came up as one of like the 4th, 5th top searches. I've seen it on Instagram before, but I actually just never gave it a chance. So I downloaded the app and I was just looking around, seeing how different it was, what are the similarities between the other services. I would say the selection is a lot smaller than We, but when it comes to snacks, it's very similar to like Yummy. There's tons of dry goods, snacks, and beverages. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I tried my best to get a mixture of fresh produce and dry goods, just to make a comparison for both. So let's get started with whatever comes out first. I've been seeing these chips a lot. It is the Deep Ridge Lay's chips. This one is the pepper chicken flavor. It's more of a square bag than the normal bags that we're used to or accustomed to here in America, but this is a product of China. Look at those ridges. Next we have the Calbee brand. This one is the pizza potato chips, and this is a product of Japan. I try to get things I have never tried yet, so to make sure I like diversify my options and to not always get the same things, of course. And it really helps when each delivery service, if there is something that one service does not offer and something that I want, I try to get that. Okay, so on to the fresh produce. All right, so the first thing I purchased that were fresh was the, let's see here, the Ori Mandarin Jumbo oranges. Sorry, I don't know why I blinked out on here. So here's some oranges I purchased. There are 6 of them in here. They are supposed to be a lot sweeter than normal mandarins. Look how big that is. It's just size comparisons here. There's a lot of different sizes. Very shiny outside skin. And they smell very good. So I got a pack of those. The next thing I got were some onions. These are just the regular yellow onions, 2 pounds worth. Packaging is very similar to We, I would say. All right, guys, I got some Korean radish. Oh my God. This is a whopping 5 pounds worth here. So they gave me 3 pieces in total. I'm gonna make some like Korean side dishes with them. So I figured this was a good price for them. So got that. And next, oh, this is interesting. I got the pink glow pineapple. So they cut off the head, you know, usually the spiky part on top, It smells very sweet. I do wish there was a top though, just so I can have a complete picture. But this one was very expensive, but I've always wanted to try it. This one is also on Wii a lot. So a lot of these things you can find on like Wii as well. But I wanted to make a comparison on like the freshness of it and just see how they packaged their fresh produce. Alright, there's something in this huge thing here. I'm gonna see what it is, because I don't remember. Yes, this really reminds me of Wii when it comes to packaging. It's very similar. Frozen goods or meat usually come in this little package right here. And it comes with a very large ice pack to keep everything cold. Alrighty, so I got some, this is very interesting. I got sliced pork belly from them. I wanted to try out their meat as well, the protein. This is 1 pound worth. The packaging is pretty interesting. Not what I was expecting for pork belly. Actually, I don't know. This is thin sliced. So I got 1 pack of those, and I got some Hong Kong style char siu baos. I was craving this so badly for some reason. So yeah, I got one of these, and they try to keep it cool and fresh in that little package. 2 more things I bought from Umamicart. I got the Jaga Choco like snack chips. This is a product of Japan. I see this so many times in like the vlogs I watch, and they always make it look so tasty. So I realized Umamicart had it. I haven't seen this on Yamibuy or Wii yet, so that's why I decided to get this. And I got some faraki. This is from Japan as well. This is just a great seasoning mix to add into rice when you're making like little rice rolls or rice balls. So I got one of these. So let's talk a little bit. So I'm gonna try this as well. Delivery service, it's very similar again to Wii. You pick the date where you want it delivered. This one is, they have fresh produce, protein, seafood, frozen foods. So I would say it's very similar to Wii, but the only thing is it doesn't have a vast amount of options. It's very limited. A lot of things do go out of stock really quickly with them. But the thing is, it updates really regularly, their website or their app. So there's always new products coming in, products that they get rid of. So there's always something going in, coming out. I would say when it comes to dry goods, like snacks, they do have a lot of those. So that kind of reminds me of Yamibuy. But let's talk about the price. Some of these things were actually pretty expensive. I only got, if you're like a first customer, new customer, they give you $5 off. And there is a limit there is a number you must reach to get free shipping, so that there's that. But the produce was actually really expensive. I didn't expect to pay that much. Like the oranges were $10, the pineapple was $10. So it's a little bit steep in my opinion. But it's convenient. You can just order straight on your phone, pick the date you want it delivered, and it comes to you. I would say Wii is a little bit better when it comes to pricing, packaging, and just the amount of products they have. They have tons of, like leaves, greens, fruits, vegetables, and the prices are not as steep. Let's go ahead and try this. So it looks like this. Oops. So this is like a the combination of like a sweet and salty pretzel. It reminds me just like that, of that. So it's just the chocolate covered potato chip, but it tastes exactly like if you were to eat it with like a pretzel. Hopefully I'm not missing anything else, but it's a pretty straightforward delivery service. I would say save some money and go with We. At least with that, you can collect points. You can always get coupons regularly. This one is just a little bit more expensive and they don't have as many options, or their selection is a lot smaller. So I would just go with We if you are looking for some Asian foods. And the way they categorize things on their app is just very straightforward. It's just fruits, vegetables, meat, seafood, and so forth. Versus We, it categorizes like just like that, but it also has Japan, Great China, Vietnam, Philippines. So everything is categorized also by country and then broken down into fruits, vegetables, and so forth. So I liked the organization better in We, but Umami too is a great, it's not bad. It's just categorized differently, smaller selections, so that's probably why they don't do by country, because they do have a smaller selection of goods. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that very quick review of Umamicart. If there is another service you would like for me to try out, please let me know and I will review them.